The royal courtyard shimmered with flashbulbs. Reporters jostled for a glimpse. The motorcade eased to a halt, and Queen Camilla emerged, waving with her usual polished smile. But then, something unexpected happened. Melania Trump, dressed with grace, yet carrying an unmistakable confidence, leaned closer to the queen consort. Her voice, calm but cutting, sliced through the pomp and ceremony. "Where's Queen Catherine?" The words dropped like thunder. Silence swept across the crowd. Narrator. It was a question the press had whispered for months. A question the palace tried to keep in the shadows. And now, spoken in front of cameras, it could not be hidden any longer. Camilla froze, her hand tightening around her glove. She forced a smile, but her eyes betrayed a flicker of unease. "Her Royal Highness," Camilla replied carefully, "is indisposed." The crowd shifted. The press leaned forward. Something wasn't right, and everyone could feel it. Melania didn't break her gaze. She tilted her head, her words deliberate, measured. "We miss her presence. The people miss her." Gasps. Murmurs. The world's microphones caught every syllable. Narrator. In that instant, the carefully choreographed tour cracked open. This wasn't about parades or carriages anymore. It was about truth. It was about the absence that had grown too heavy to ignore. Camilla's composure wavered. She leaned slightly forward, her tone dropping, nearly a whisper. "Some matters," she said, "are not for public scrutiny." But Melania only nodded, her reply as sharp as it was soft. "Then perhaps they should be." The cameras zoomed in. Every detail of the confrontation was captured. The tension in Camilla's jaw, the calm steel in Melania's eyes, the stunned silence of the crowd. Narrator. Within seconds, the headlines were already writing themselves. Across the world, people replayed the clip. What started as a royal tour became a global conversation. And one bold question had turned into a challenge to the monarchy itself. The palace staff scrambled, the motorcade inched forward, and Camilla raised her hand again as though nothing had happened. But the truth lingered in the air. Melania had spoken for millions. She had asked the one question no one else dared ask. And now, the world was waiting for an answer. Narrator. It wasn't scandal. It wasn't cruelty. It was courage. A reminder that even thrones cannot silence the weight of absence. And that sometimes, the most powerful thing a person can do is simply to ask. As the tour continued, the echoes of that question refused to fade. The absence of Catherine was no longer a mystery whispered in private. It was a truth carried into the open, before cameras, before nations, before history. The world was watching, and it would not forget.